the panic button, everyone. I'm Nana.
You need to hit the reset. Are you good?
I'm
Where's
good.
the button?
I'm good.
La la la. I'm Jessie. Sorry.
And, I have a Jessie sound. So,
I don't know. I'm running out of them.
Have you heard of Chris Chan?
Yeah, I brought up Chris Chan in one of our videos once, and someone, well, actually, a few people in the comments were like, "Chris Chan, you said the wrong name, but it was Chris Chan."
Thank you for the correction.
Yeah.
Well, for those of you who don't know who it is, I'm going to show you.
There goes Chris Chan into the Henrico County.
Christine Weston Chandler is a transgender vlogger with a terrible secret.
Barbara Ann Weston, everybody.
She admitted to getting intimate with her own mother, Barbara.
Chris Chan has just been arrested in Virginia on, of all things, incest charges.
The creator of Sonichu, known as Chris Chan, has been causing controversy on YouTube since 2007. Chris revealed gory details about their intimate relations to a friend on a secretly recorded phone call.
Oh, she did? Really?
They allegedly engaged in this activity over a period of time.
You kissed her? How did that feel? Having known this woman for your whole life? Actually, it felt right.
Due to Barb's behavior on camera, whether or not it was consensual is up for debate.
Authorities say Chan was having sex with his 79-year-old mother who has dementia.
Once the recording was leaked, it horrified the internet.
On July 27, 2021, an 8-minute recording was posted.
So that was the short. Now we're going to go to EWU. What is EWU? EWU stands
Explore
for.
with us.
There goes.
Okay, explore with us.
We call it EWU because they put EWU on everything.
Yeah.
EWU.
So Explore With Us Body Cam posted a video of Chris Chan getting arrested.
Part 1. I saw that. I saw it.
So we're gonna react to it. Here we go.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Is there anybody else in the
I'm
room?
gonna speed it up because it's 18 minutes. Okay, we're gonna speed it up just a little bit. Here we go.
Spirit fell here dimensionally? You can't tangibly see them. Follower. Yeah, those are trolls. They're following me from the internet. Do not record this.
Oh my God, what is this?
I am Chris Chan Sanchu, your goddess blue heart. Okay. All right. It's happening now. We're on the very last thread.
They're everywhere. We're surrounded.
What began as a routine arrest on August 1st, 2021 in Henrico, Virginia, quickly spiraled into a surprising spectacle in the parking lot of a Regency Inn hotel. The focus of the unexpected attention was internet personality known as Chris Chan. This never-before-seen footage was obtained and first released by EWU and reveals a behind-the-scenes look at the day that took thousands of online observers by storm.
He called himself EWU, right?
I think so.
I think he just called himself EWU. So, yeah.
Okay.
EWU and reveals a behind-the-scenes look at the day that took thousands of online observers by storm.
No, but look how to get out.
What the heck is going on right now? It's the most wild call for service I've ever been on.
As officers with the Henrico County Police Department cautiously approach the second-floor hotel room, they prepare themselves in case a possible altercation waits for them behind the door.
She's right here. Oh, gotta unlock it. Hello.
Yes.
Hi, what's your name?
Hi, I'm Christine Chandler.
Can you come out for a second?
What's the situation?
What's that? You got a warrant for your arrest, all right?
Okay.
You're not gonna stop. You're not gonna do that. Do not fight. You will get tased.
Okay, well, listen, I will comply, but I'd like to clear up I'd like to come back to my things.
We'll get that all straight. We'll get all straight.
And what about my van? And I'd like to put my shoes on.
Yeah, sure, of course. We'll get there.
Okay, I can slip into my shoes. Magic Chan, Griselle, Savannah.
While these words may seem insignificant to the officers, they carry a profound significance for Chris, which will be explained later.
Is that like his Father, Son, Holy Spirit kind of thing?
I don't know, man. I honestly don't know. I'm just learning about what all this is right now.
I feel like he just listed some Pokemon, but
Yeah, you know more about Pokemon than
they
I do.
weren't. But I think Sylvana is one, but I'm not sure.
Is it?
I didn't think, but
Leave it in the comments below.
I think it's Sylveon, so I don't think it's right, but still.
You're just being detained right now until I can confirm the warrants, okay?
Okay,
Just hang tight.
The officers have received reports of some very disturbing allegations against Chris, but nothing prepares them for the events that are about to unfold.
Sit down right here.
Okay, I will sit down.
Okay.
My shoes.
Where are your shoes? Right here?
Right over there.
Is there anyone else in the room with you? Is there anybody else in the room?
Spirit, well, interdimensionally, you can't tangibly see them.
Physical person. Is there a physical person in the room with you?
Originating from this universe? No. I need to stand with my shoes on. I have an easier time doing it this way. I am complying, and that's my set of keys over there.
The keys to your car?
keys to the van, and yeah, my wallet's in my bag over there, the brown bag.
What, this bag?
Yes.
Can I look in it?
And grab something. Oh, that's one of my rings.
I know. Can I look through? Can I get your bag out of your?
I have nothing to hide. Go ahead and look through everything that's in the room.
Go ahead and look at everything that's in the room.
Go ahead. You have my permission.
Okay.
Just slip them on. They're gonna give you flip flops when you get down to the jail.
Okay, well, I identify as female, and I would appreciate if I was respected as such. It even says so on my driver's license, female.
Okay, that's fine.
Just making sure.
As one officer searches through Chris's belongings, he quickly makes an interesting discovery.
I mean, not to be like an asshole, but it was way politer than most of the people that say it.
Yeah, that's true.
like,
It's ma'am.
right? It's like just to say it. I'm legally female according to this and this. I'm not saying that any of this is right.
My penis doesn't count.
I'm just saying that this was the friendliest way that you could have said this in this situation.
Yeah.
To be fair to this entire disgusting mess. Jesus Christ.
Where's your wallet?
Oh,
Don't come over here.
it's the duct tape wallet.
On the outside?
There it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, just grab a seat.
What is that? What's that?
It's
This.
like a penis pump. If you wanted to talk
It's
to
not
me.
like a bong or something?
It may be a water bottle, but it looks like a pump of some type.
That was my first. It's holy what's that?
That looks like the pills.
This is a pill minder.
That is another pill binder.
Whoa. All right, let's continue. Oh, he's coloring.
Those are highlighters.
Okay.
You asked what everything was.
No, grab a seat right there for me.
Oh, my bad.
You want all this to go with you? Just like your wallet, or you just want your ID to go with you and your cell phone?
Yeah, my wallet and my cell phone is over there in front of the tarot deck box.
Yeah, I got a cell phone right here.
Oh, that's my secondary phone.
That's your secondary phone?
Why do they all do this? It seems like all these the trans, non-binary, all these people seem to be very into the tarot reading, astrology thing, like Blossom, right? And a lot of feminists.
Okay, I think that when I did tarot cards, it was just for funsies because it's like a fun little
Yeah, me too. When I was a kid.
yeah,
You know?
and I think that the people that use it for like legitimate life are the same people that call psychics and believe in stuff that are like not there. It's cool to be like, hey, cards, what do you think's gonna happen in my life? It's not cool to be like, these cards are what's gonna happen in my life.
Right.
Yeah.
I have two phones, one for the trolls and one for my home. I got two phones, one for the boys, one for my friends. You think I need two phones? I just saw him.
Yeah, Kevin Gates.
There you go.
Yeah.
Hey, listen to this. He's a guy.
Nah, that's a popular one. He's a fine gentleman.
It is popular.
Suddenly, a keen-eyed officer spots something happening outside, which sets him on edge.
Are you waiting for someone to come to your room or something?
No, I was only waiting for the deputy that I talked with earlier today from the sheriff's office in Rockfordville.
Okay. All right. You're not waiting for like anybody else though? Any friends or anything?
I am. Nobody else.
The only reason I'm asking you is because there's a car up there and there's two gentlemen staring at us.
Really?
Yeah. I didn't know if you were waiting for someone to come over or whatever.
Yeah, see? Yeah, stand up. I just want the guy.
It's a chore.
I was not waiting for anybody. I was not waiting for.
Standing up there by the gas station. You know those people?
I'm just curious.
I'm just asking. I don't want anyone rolling up on me.
While Chris doesn't recognize the strangers gathering to watch them from a distance, there may be a reason for their unnerving presence.
Okay, well, I would say question them because I am famous and infamous on the internet, so they may be video recording. But
Cool.
talking with the internet, so
I'm recording you as well.
well, that's. I figured that much.
Not readily accepting Chris's explanation, the officers try to work out their own alternate explanation for the curious spectators.
Yeah, we still are.
There is nothing illegal in the room. There's nothing illegal inside. Please feel free. I have nothing.
Yeah, very military style. I wonder if it's Green County.
Definitely
83 yards?
over there.
Maybe it's Reynolds.
You know, the box.
That's good.
And I end up
That might be something Green County.
I mean, I know there's a lot of agencies that use Reynolds for surveillance. I was like staring. Yeah, I know. So I asked him since I got the box. I'm just there. Right as we walk up, I didn't see him there before.
They shrug it off for now, but it will soon become apparent that these observers have surprising intentions that none of the officers could have predicted.
So you talked to the Green County Sheriff's Office today?
Yes.
Did they call you or did you reach out to them?
I reached out to them. I wanted to make sure my dog and cats back at home were safe and taken care of.
I guess so. The warrant itself is not a surprise. You know there was an investigation, all that.
Yes,
Okay,
there was
got
an
it.
investigation. Yes, I am aware of the situation.
Okay. Did they say that they were coming to Richmond?
Yes, they said they were coming to Richmond. Yeah, my vehicle, in case it wasn't obvious, is the blue Dodge Caravan out there. It's license plate says Sonichu on it.
Magichan Sonichu, a blend of the characters Pikachu and Sonic the Hedgehog, is a character from Chris's hand-drawn graphic novel series. Sonichu may be more than just a drawing, however, as you'll soon hear from Chris how this character blurs the line between fiction and reality.
So just so you're aware, right now we're just confirming the warrant through Greene County, okay? That's why I said you're detained. Once they say that
Okay, copy, look out.
once they say the paper's in hand, the actual arrest warrant, then you're gonna be under arrest, okay?
I would like
Well, you didn't at first, but I'm glad you did.
That was, it caught me off guard a little bit.
Yeah, that was kind of the point a little bit.
Meanwhile, the evolving situation outside still has the officers on high alert.
Yeah.
You want to go there?
No, because I can't tell if they're just recording or... I wish I could read the tag.
I'll just stare back at them.
I need a moment. Okay. Pardon my flatulence.
Rip ass. Pardon my farts. When I get nervous, I fart.
I also write graphic erotic fiction about Sonichu.
It's erotic?
I'm sure of it. I've never read it, but if I had to throw stones, like
You're just taking a guess.
I mean, did you see his shirt?
No.
Okay, let's get back to it when you see
Okay.
his shirt.
So you want to take your necklaces off and stuff like that, or?
You're going to take them off when you get
Yeah, you got to take them off when you get to the jail.
Okay, but these, okay,
Since they're not, the only thing they were allowed were like crosses for like religion.
okay, well, if I may speak, the Sonichu shaped medallion, the big yellow thing at the bottom there, that is my cross. So,
Okay, I don't know if they'll allow that one.
and it protects me greatly. So that, I am going to take off the other two, but I really, really need the medallion.
Okay. Well, I'm just letting you know that when you get down to the jail, if you go to jail, once the warrants are confirmed, that you may not be able to keep it. Okay.
Okay, hold on. So he created this mix between Pikachu and Sonic the Hedgehog. Created the
Yes.
character, wrote graphic novels, maybe.
Probably erotic.
Yeah. And this character in his head is like his Jesus? Is that what I'm getting at? His God? His protector, guardian angel thing?
Like, why are you asking me? I'm not this level of crazy.
I don't know. I'm just spitballing here.
I don't know what he thinks this does. I think that he has become.
Just let you know.
All right, but that is my cross.
I think he's become obsessed with the fact that this internet thing he made
Yeah.
gave him so much attention.
Oh, okay.
And so now, for him, this is like a god to him because it gave him so much.
I see what you're saying.
I don't think there's anything much beyond that. I think
Gotcha.
that's where the meaning comes from.
How old is he?
He's got to be pushing 40.
He looks like he's, okay, if I'm to guess, 46, 47? I'm 40, and he looks like an old maid. Let's find out, shall we? Age. 43. Okay. All right. We were cool. We were good. We knew.
I go on the record. The Sonichu medallion.
Yeah, Officer Christian was home.
Back outside, the situation appears to be escalating, and officers are caught in a dilemma about how to handle it.
I don't know how you go up there and see what they're doing. Like, that's four doors.
I mean, I want to go address them, but at the same time, they can kind of do that, but they're not obstructing at this point. I'm listening to you.
I advise that children trying to support it. I'm
just through the box. You know, it's how we just need to. We just
Okay.
go down
So anyway, that's a question.
My heart's telling me to because I want to, but at the end of the day.
I know.
Sassy Nick wants to, but said Sassy Nick wants to, but Officer Nick does not.
Oh, I was questioning.
Because Mike should be like, can I help you?
Chris takes this moment to deliver a puzzling warning to the officers.
By the way, if any of y'all have been feeling a punch-like sensation on your leg, that is my husband, Magichan Sonichu, right on the opposite side of the universe field. He's punching you.
What? So it's his Jesus and his husband? The character? Really?
You feel a punching sensation in your leg. He's defending my honor.
I don't think the medications he's on are working.
That or they're working too well.
Oh my God.
What is this cocktail?
I don't know, but I am very curious to find out.
Jesus.
Well, each, just a gentle punch. But you know, he is here.
Okay, I
Did
know.
you feel it? He punched you first.
Yeah, so I didn't, but,
Punch him on the
yeah.
How you go?
With the arrest warrant finally confirmed, the officers are ready to move Chris to the waiting police cruiser. What should have been a simple task quickly takes a shocking turn, and things escalate in a way they clearly didn't expect.
All right, let's head on out. You ready? All right, you good? We'll go.
Okay.
Let's head on out.
All right. May I have my earpiece tucked behind my ear, just please? Okay.
Oh, yeah, I did.
There we go.
All right, head on that this way. I'm gonna stay recording. while we get-
That's his shirt. What is it?
That looks like a golden Sonic and Amy, like, in a heart.
Okay, you said check out the shirt.
Yeah. That's the Sonic shoe. That's her husband. That's Pikachu ears and Sonic, right?
Okay.
And then in their crazy head, they're Amy. Do you not see the obvious, like, romantic aspect on the shirt? I'm guaranteeing you this freak drew them fucking.
Pardon me. A little bit of sniffle.
How dare you, band?
Oh, yeah, I did.
There we go.
All right, head on that this way. I'm gonna stay recording while we get to the vehicles in case these people address us. Okay. You don't know any of these people?
I do not know those people, and
Okay.
Yeah, those are trolls. They're following me from the internet. Do not record this. See? Those followers.
I think it's real. Oh my God, what is this? What is happening right now?
This is going to be trending on the internet. We're going to post this online.
Though this prediction comes close, the footage will go even more viral than Chris imagines.
Hey, thanks for your service, real.
Appreciate it. I wasn't convinced that there's no like internet dance, but that confirms it.
There you go. I mean, Google Chris Chan or Sonic Shoe, and there you go. I've been infamous and famous.
Oh, look at that. Coming out of the woodworks.
Good, I just saw you.
Yeah, that's right.
Hey, I'm not your Where'd you see that? Regency.
I'm going. I'm complying.
Yeah.
I am complying. I am good like this.
You are, you absolutely are.
And I am Chris Chan Sonic Shoe, your goddess blue heart, and I continue to stand strong, and I maintain everything with Quickville and my Sonic shoes and Rose shoes and everybody.
You lost about 3,000 people right now.
I agree.
Let's not talk to them, okay?
Yeah, I keep in good faith. Everything is going to work out.
Let's
Feeling good?
not talk.
Yeah,
How's your day's been? I know it's been pretty stressful.
it's been stressful, but I've taken it one moment at a time, and I got my loves.
While Chris maintains a positive attitude in the face of uncertainty, the officers can't help but be increasingly amused by the attention and the seemingly growing crowd.
They're everywhere. We're surrounded.
Go ahead, crispy.
I'm searching you, not Kristen.
Well, he's offering you the option there.
What the heck is going on right now? This is the most wild officer service I've ever been on. You have anything else on you?
I have nothing else on me.
They're gonna scan you in the jail if there's anything on you. You don't back.
I understand.
Not gonna be it. No.
I have no weed. I have no drugs on consuming on me. Like I said, crispy. There you go. I feel good.
Let's have a seat.
Okay.
The first go. All right.
It's happening now. We're on the very last spread.
It's happening right now.
We're living it. Dimension merge, baby.
Merge of dimensions. You could frisk me. That felt good.
Notice how once the attention became public,
Yeah.
it became way more of a show.
Yeah.
Before it was just like crazy talk. Now it's like, oh, now I'm getting attention. I'm going to incite the attention. I'm going to cause more people to keep. It's like I'm constantly baiting them for more.
If Batman is your hero, you're going to meet him very soon.
I think that was the people in the crowd.
Now we're on the very last spread.
It's happening right now.
We're living it. Dimension merge, baby. If Batman is your hero, you're gonna meet him very soon.
I bet you're never working overtime for us again. Certainly, let's just wait.
With Chris now secured in custody and the tension from the crowd finally easing, two of the officers are more than ready to put the bizarre encounter behind them.
All right, y'all have a good day. All right, can we go eat now? Yeah, 100%.
But the unusual day isn't over for the officer tasked with driving Chris to the police station. And as you'll witness, Chris has so much more left to share.
Oh, celebrity scandals, all of that. And people just taking it, blowing it out of the water.
Yeah, I got you.
Hey, and over a month from now, the next celebrity scandal is going to happen.
Okay.
And they'll be all over that.
All right.
You may recognize or know my comic books I have drawn over the years and my chronicling and creations and discoveries of the Sonic Shoe and Rose Shoe Pokemon species.
So he thinks he's way more famous than he actually is. I'm assuming he thinks like regular people know he is.
I think that he is a joke that a lot of people like to laugh at
Yeah, I'm seeing that.
and tease and poke at.
But I don't think he realizes that
But he likes the attention. He doesn't care what
kind of attention it is.
exactly. He doesn't care if you're poking
Yeah.
because for him, it's still someone giving him validation.
But he's
Which
got
is-
his husband.
But that's not real validation.
To him, it is.
But
right?
obviously not because he antagonizes other people to get that validation.
Well, as long as he's got his husband and that, you know,
I don't
he's going to punch legs and stuff when people walk into his room. He's got that
Jesus
going for him.
Christ.
He's got the invisible bouncer.
Sonichu.
Sonichu.
I'm not aware of that.
Okay, well, give you a little bit of homework for research on your own time, then that's okay.
Yeah.
But essentially, I am a decent and good individual. I believe in everything that is right and positive, and I am literally a goddess, and that will be proven in the near days to come as we are on the completion of the dimension merge, where the universe half that was divided in 1380s by order of King Arthur. He ordered Merlin and 2 other magicians to remove and banish all dragons, unicorns, and other quote-unquote mythical creatures and overpowered individuals. And thus we were separated, transported into from what was originally called Universe 1C211987.
Chris dives into an
You see,
So if you didn't believe this stuff, you'd be really good at like writing Marvel movies and stuff, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
But-
the problem is you're crazy.
See, back in the day, they used to put these people in mental hospitals because they were delusional, and people who are delusional usually can't help themselves. So why aren't we putting people like this in mental hospitals?
Because they closed them all down.
But they still have
Yeah, this
psychiatric
person should be in a
wards.
psych ward. But if they're like, the problem is that those places are more for people who aren't physically capable of taking care of themselves. If you're capable of taking care of yourself, then you can pass by all these checkpoints and not be put in a facility. Because at the
Okay.
end of the day, people just don't want to be taking care of other people. So if you can independently take care of yourself, people are going to just throw you out anyways.
Okay.
I'm not saying it's right. I'm just saying this is what happens.
So let's not help the people in America who need it.
They need the help, but they don't like.
Want to help?
If you were to walk into their home, not hearing any of these allegations, and walk out like a visiting nurse, right?
Yeah.
You'd never think twice. You'd never be like, oh, they should be hospitalized. They're just a little cuckoo is what you think, and you move on.
Yeah.
And that's the problem, is that they're not just a little cuckoo. I agree that like crazy people make some of the best art. I'm not familiar with his art. But when you believe in something that much, then you can create a beautiful story around it. Yes, I agree, 100%. But when you believe that it's happening, that's when you tiptoe into crazy land.
Yeah, that's when things can either. I mean, they can get a little dark at some points, which is why he was talking about doing what he did to his
Mother?
dementia-ridden mother.
Furthermore, if
Yeah.
his husband was satisfying, he wouldn't have gone to his mother.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
So obviously he needs actual validation, and the crazy world isn't enough.
yeah, that's true.
Sorry, go ahead.
of multiple universes where fictional characters coexist, many of whom may sound quite familiar.
You have everybody there. You have Superman, you have Mickey Mouse, you have Iron Man, you have Darkwing Duck, you have, oh boy, Infinite Possibilities. You even have Ratchet and Clank, you have the Super Mario Brothers, and you have Sonic, you have Link, you have everybody, you name it, they're there. And of course, especially Sonic and Roshu's and all of the other Pokemon known and yet to be known in all of existence.
So you're saying Pokemon's gonna come back to this, where we're at right now?
Yes, and among others, like I said, if Batman or, actually let me ask you, who is your favorite superhero?
I'd probably go Spider-Man.
He's gonna come around, you're gonna meet him.
All right, I can't wait.
I mean, if you're ever in New York, he's gonna be swinging around there.
Why?
Let me just deep dive into Crazyville. So
He is too. He's about to also.
character that was created that doesn't actually exist unless you hire actors to pretend to be them.
Or like
These
get very
things-
advanced science to like recreate some of the abilities these people had.
Right, but that's still not Spider-Man. You're creating a fake.
It's and an actor
Character.
is still not Spider-Man because Spider-Man has these unbelievable abilities that unless you had machines to replicate, there's no way a human being could do this. And what this psychopath is saying is that, no, we have people who could do that, but in, what did he say, 1380, King Arthur said, bye-bye.
And got rid of these characters
Put them to
that
a different dimension.
weren't created yet?
Put all the fun people in a different dimension where only like people like Chris Chan can see them.
But these characters weren't created yet.
I don't have answers beyond that. I'm just explaining what I've heard so far.
Okay.
In New York, why only New York? Why can't he go wherever he wants?
Well, I mean, yeah, he can't go because he's a Spider-Man. He does whatever a spider can. But also, I am particularly fond of and have great appreciation for the mentally capable and the psychic power type of individuals. I have great respect for them, especially the good ones.
As the ride nears its end, Chris drops one final bombshell that will surely leave the officer with a lasting impression.
Yeah, so I am married interdimensionally with my husband, Magic Chan Sonichu, and I'm also married to now my brain went blank on the word there, but anyway, I am also polygamously married to Giselle Roshu and Sylvana Roshu and the one and only Mewtwo, the one that was cloned by Giovanni's team in Team Rocket as featured in the first Pokemon movie.
Chris Chan, whose legal name is Christine Chandler, was taken to the Central Virginia Regional Jail and held without bond after being charged with incest. The victim was alleged to be Chris's mother. On August 8th, 2023, 2 years after the arrest, the charges were ultimately dismissed.
What do you think about her?
So you think he did it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And if he didn't, the fact that he was telling a friend a story about how he would have.
It's so hard to tell because he's just so delusional in his own, like, magic world. Like, this is the kind of world that, like, as a child, like, 3 or 4, I would have been like, yeah, this is real. Cartoon characters are real. But when you're, how old is he? 43? He was like 40, 41 here. Like, believing that there's something wrong and the medications aren't working. You're like in Lulu, Delulu, Mew Mew.
I would say, just based on some of the other ones we've seen where they're more aggressive and more like, I'd rather see them just talking like that than like being aggressive.
Yeah. I mean, yes.
Yeah.
If what he
was
wasn't accused
like
of doing wasn't happening, but
yeah, he's not fighting. He's not making a big old fuss. They very obviously didn't say he or she the whole time just to make it easier.
Yeah,
yeah. So like, as far as the tranny stuff goes, I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on with this mental case. All I know is that this is clearly someone who is not well.
Not well, and here's his mom.
Hey, Mom. Say something.
My name is Barbara Chandler.
Are you dead right now?
No.
You're very much alive?
Yes.
How strong do you feel?
Very strong.
Good. Thank you.
How is he lives with his mom. How is he taking care of his mother? Like, she obviously needs someone to take care of her, right? How is he taking care of her when he believes in things that aren't even there? Like, he's seeing things that aren't there.
She's probably just allowed this to happen since childhood.
That's true.
So she's so used to it that she's just like, whatever, go do the dishes. Like,
but now she's got dementia, and she's living in the same la la land.
So
that
as
he
long
is,
as
probably.
the house is taken care of, she's like, whatever. You're like a kid again. It's.
Dude, do you think that if she passes away in that house, that he would like call 911, or do you think he would just live with a corpse?
I just want to say this was 6 years ago. I'm pretty sure Barb's dead.
Oh, Barb might not be alive anymore. You could hear the chains. That just might just be a dog collar.
Are you dead right now? I don't know. I have to believe that. Well, 6 years ago is a little long from the allegations. I'll say that. Is this the?
If I was going down a rabbit hole, I'm done. No, we're done. I can't be any more disturbed. I'm going to go watch a nature documentary and think about little seal pups and
taboo.
Taboo.
So what do you think of Chris Chan? What's the scariest thing you ever heard about Chris Chan? Let us know in the comments below.
Like and subscribe, and I hope you weren't as disturbed as we were, because that is some.
I'm more disturbed that he was the most polite tranny. All the trannies. What does that got to say?
That's got to. Not all people who are living in crazy land are violent, but maybe they shouldn't be taking care of old ladies
Maybe
with
we should do
dementia.
more mental checks. Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone let me know if he kept the medallion in jail.